Hello and welcome back to Titan. I'm Mick, we're playing Stationeers. No, we're back, we're still going. Now, the trade is still running. My power is, well, the room does cool down enough when I switch the Stirling engine on, so I might have to automate that and have it keep going. But I'll have to be able to switch that on somehow, so I have to hook up logic. And I'll probably have to hook up that to keep the CO2 getting pumped into the furnace, because I still have carbon dioxide, 36%. So I've still got tons of that. But I might need to hook that up and make sure that keeps going, because that's just a fuel regulator. It's not really part of the furnace, so I could leave that going and still switch off the furnace. I could put that on a separate circuit, because that is just controlling the fuel regulator in that hot tank. So I could actually hook that up to here and here, and the overpressure, of course, and that could make sure there's always CO2 in there for the CO2 collector to collect. I should probably bring the CO2 collector into here, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll have enough room. I'll be able to squeeze it in there just. Not very handy, but yeah. Anyway, right, so what have we been up to? Still got the trade going. Look at that going up. Nice. Whoops. Oh, that one. Now, if we look at this thing, this is 40 degrees. Wow. That is going at power 8,000 watts. It is 8 kilowatts. It is going full noise. And it's about the same as a gas fuel generator when that's running. So, yeah, that happens. But while I've been doing that sort of stuff in the trade and moving the furnace and faffing around with all of that stuff, I have come into my food room and I have noticed that yeah, it's 35 degrees in here. Oops. Haha. So I don't actually have a cooler in here, and yeah, all the water that was absorbing all the heat is now also very warm. So I'm going to put a cooler in here. Just like my water heater, I could probably just put a water cooler over the other side. So I think I had my chip in here, didn't I? Yep. There she blows. Which is what do we got? Daylight sensor, no device. So I have a spare pin on that one. So I can grab some stuff. I could put something right there, something very similar to that. And we should be good. So I need we should be good. So I'll just put a couple of radiators on the outside because gee, where will I find some cold on this place? Probably just outside the window. And whoop. I have grabbed a few pieces. You, and that should do us. Now I maybe have a spare circuit, so that's not an issue. You will be the trick, so we've got to get you in a spot where I can get power to you. I need you to be pulling inwards. There is no power there. I need you to be pulling inwards to the water. Right.
Waste tank caution.
You to there. I can let you go outwards. I can fix my waste tank. Problem solved. You can go away now. So I shall need my water pipes for you lot. You. You. So you're connected up there. That will pull in cold water. That will allow the cold water back out. So I just need to put a radiator out. Yep. Which I got 2 pipes for. Well, that's not going to give me my radiator now, is it? Wow. Okay, so need more of them. And I can power you up via that in there. You and you. Right, so I need some more insulated pipes. And we should be good. 35 degrees, I still got plenty of time. It's going to take a long time for that water to heat up, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, you... I can use them outside. I'm going to put radiators on it anyway. So I need... switch on. So I shall need, what do we say, pipes. I'll need 1, 2, 3 of them at least. Thank you. It's a bit rude. And some regular old pipes, you lot. Right, how many radiators did I have? 2. Right. Probably not a lot of them then. Right, now you can switch off. Save my precious power. It takes a bit of power to make a pipe by looks. Now, well, come on, open up. Now, oh, I had to get in. Right. Reaching through the window and do that. Yeah, I can. Spanners. And I can put you into there. There. That should make some nice chilly water. Okay, it's staying pretty warm. Yeah, it's cooling down now. That's all right. It's all just shrinking as it comes in and cools down. So now I have to be able to pull the water out of there a little bit at a time, so as I don't overwhelm the system. Same as we did with the hot one. Yeah. You can go into there. Go into there. You can go into there. Oh, more pipes. You can go into there. Right. Now we just need to make a bit of code to do it, and once again we can do it with our P controller, same as we did this one here. So that one is not doing anything at the moment because it is set. Well, because it's too hot. So we just got to do the opposite of that one, and we should be good. So you, I import that. I'll probably have to name you to the cooler. Cooler. Right. Now, so no more heater. We have the cooler. Onto D2. Right, now we were saying down here, temperature, and that is the heater. Let's call it the pipe cooler just to be consistent. So I shall want to say goodbye to you because I'm not using the heater anymore. I shall just copy this one. Copy you and copy you. It should be the pipe cooler. Now we want to come on when it's too hot. So that means I've got to swap these two around. So R0 minus 298. So when R0 is high, subtract 298 will give you a positive value. We might say 299 just to give us a bit of room in between so they're not fighting each other. Right, so if that is greater than 299, we want to set the cooler to, well, the setting. So if it's 1 higher, then the pump gets set to 1. If it's 10 degrees higher, it gets set to 10. That should be all I have to do. Okay, so confirm you. I need to put the cooler pump, which is you, onto there. And cooler pump, cooler pipe volume pump. Yep, that'll do us. Right. Export you into there. Working. You are set to 10. Switch you on. You are now coming down, which means the temperature must be coming down. Yoink. Well, you can go into, you go there, you go there, you go into my hand. Right, so that is now coming down reasonably quickly. Well, quick enough for what we need. Right, so that should bring down the temperature in the room. Which it is. Nice. Okay, so that is that problem solved. Let's come down slowly. Yep, we're good. We're good. Overheating problem solved. So I did say I was just going to keep chucking ice in there to keep it all under control, but I guess the chucking ice in them has its limits. Once it's got a crap ton of water in there, yeah, that's it. That's all you can put in. But all this stuff is growing. Right, so corn, there's 3 corn, excellent. You are, yeah, 3 corn. That doesn't look like it. Your corn, and there, I guess. Switchgrass is all grown, so I can pick a heap of that. You are getting there. Well, some of them are. Some of them aren't. Yeah, you're ready for a harvest again. Excellent. Temperature's coming down. We're good. We're fine. Crisis averted. Got oxygen. We got oxygen. What are you? Open you up. Grab you. Yoink. We're good. Right. We're all safe again in here. Now I have to get out and automate this power. Right, so I need you. I need to hook you onto a different circuit because you're on the the furnace circuit at the moment, and I'll have to move that. Down again to 49 already. Wow, but 25. This temperature has come back down to 25, so it can handle. It does get warmer, but it can actually handle that coming on. Nice. So I could. This is on the main power cable. If I hook this and the chip, bring the chip over here and hook that onto the main power cable, we should be good. Which means I'll have to hook that up around into there. That coming up there, that should be workable. You. Yeah. Strip that off, hook that into just there, which I think was coming across to here. I remove that, to hook that to the power there, and disconnect all that, hook it into here and bring the chip over here. That'll work. Right, so I mean I can get rid of this door thingy now. Yep. Now I can take you out. Yep. Put you to there. Put you there. That'll do. Right. I'll need to bring power through there to up, in. Yep. Right. You can go to there. What are you doing? You've got plenty of power. 47 degrees, holy shit. It will recover. Maybe I don't need to run it for that long. So you get power into you, to you, you. Yep. You can hook up to there. You hook up to the tank over there, which means you need to hook up to somewhere else. So you come in there, right, up around that way. And up. And there. Right, so you should now have power back. You do. You are not connected to that anymore, really? You are. You're not. I think you're being a moron. Anyway. You're getting the pressure from the advanced furnace. Idiot machine. Right. So if I switch you off, now I should be able to still, well, once I wire it up. With the power cables that I, of course, have here. There it, oh, one. Got a feeling I'm going to need slightly more than one. Really, what do I use them all for? Oh, I used them for wiring up the generator, didn't I? Okay. That makes sense. Make some more of them then. Give me a stack. Whoop. So I'll need that running that cable out to the thingo out there as well. The overpressure. Okay, wasn't planning on that. I'm going to cross the green cable. I'll find a way around it. That'll do us. So you... 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 And to you... You'll have to come up to here. You. Miss that cable. Main power just there. I can bring that out into here and probably regret that decision. That'll do us. I've made dumber decisions with other things before. This one won't be special. Yeah. 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 You. You'll be switched up. You'll be on the main power. We should be good. Switch you on. Yeah. Really? We can hook the data up to you. That probably needs to be on the main power cable too, because I'll be able to talk to you on the main power cable. Pretty sure I've got a main power cable in there. There it is. Got to get that into there. And that pipe's in the way. I can get that pipe out of the way. Don't panic. Just move that pipe over. Or I'll put the power cable up there, haven't I? I was going to say, I still have the old pipe over there. I think I might have already taken away that option. Right, back to 41 degrees. Okay, so grab you, to there, can now put the main power cable over to there. Means I'll now have a data connection to the generator. So I'm pretty sure the data connections on the pipes aren't working yet. Because the data channels will be pretty cool once they've got them working. Currently they only work on the power lines and the data lines, but when they get them working on pipes, I'll be able to sort of send signals to anything on that network via the pipe. That'll be pretty cool because you can then sort of say what I get this to like send a message in the pipe to say what pressure and temperature is in the pipe. Then other things like the volume pumps can then just read that pressure and temperature data and set themselves accordingly. But it hasn't been implemented yet, so we'll just have to wait a bit longer. Or is that going to be sticking out on that edge of that once it's sealed up? That's unacceptable. Right. That's a no-no. That's not OCD compliant. So, sorry, but I'm going to have to wire that up differently now. So you will have to come down to there. There we go. That'll be covered. That one won't. So that's all fixed. Right, so you're hooked up, the overpressure's hooked up, you're hooked up. We should be able to just about be ready to switch this thing on. And so I need the mixer. Gas mixer, we've only got one. The analyzer. Pipe analyzer, we only have one. The overpressure. Is the volume pump. We only have one, so I hope that's the one. Now, nothing else. And you're set. And yeah, you're still working. Good. Right. Now, yeah, oxygen's still going up. Oh, that fuel's not looking good. So let's get this thing working. Now I do not have room sensor. That's on the life support circuit. So, do I just have to rely on that working? Well, we'll see how we go. Now we want you. Grab you. Import you. And how are we doing? So alias the Sterling onto D3. So that is looking at all of that. I probably also have to put in. Oh, do I want to automatically switch it on when it's running low on CO2? Then how do I manually control it when I want to use the furnace? I don't know. I might just have to switch it off. Switch off the chip and just manually do that, but then my overpressure will be gone. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, sure. I don't know what the battery charge is. Because the battery charge is coming from that circuit here. That's on that circuit. Well, I need to... Well, if I put all of that onto the main power cable, I can have this chip control both generators. That might be the way to do it. Wow, you're getting like 8.2 kilowatts. That's pretty sad. You're only a little bit better than the Stirling engine. And that just runs off hot air. Right, so... Okay, so maybe you need to go to heavy power cable. Also, that probably is going to need more heavy power cable. Ooh, okay. Right, so now we are in here. So Stirling, so alias the display to D4 and alias the generator to D5. Right. We're doing all right. I'll manually look after you. Okay, so we need to... I need the battery as well. Oh, shit. Right, let's just put both of them back on again until I figure this thing out. I can use the batch commands, of course, but or not. Now, is that gonna... No, I can get away with that one there. Okay, so... now have you... so you're functioning as the manager for the tank. You... what? And alias the Stirling to D3. If I put you onto there, I can then say let's just repeat this one again. So we shall say copy you, copy you, copy you, and copy you. We shall say the Stirling. Let's try that one again. Copy you there. So if it is, let's keep it up fairly highly powered. Let's keep it between, say, 80 and 60%. So if it's below 80%, do nothing. If it's above 80%, switch the Stirling generator off. If it's less than 60%, switch the Stirling on. If it's greater than 60%, just skip that line. If it gets down to 50%, switch the gas generator on as well. Right. So you want the battery. which is the station battery. We want the gas generator. We want the display. Yep, there it is. And the Stirling engine. Yes. Right, that should be all we need for you. Oh, yeah, it should switch them both on, which it has. It should really pump the battery up pretty quickly. Once it gets to 50, that should switch off. Yeah, 30 degrees. 31, 32. It might get a wee bit warm in here before it gets to 80%. There we go. 35 degrees. Oh, it's not getting too bad. And you shut off, and you should keep going. You are. Nice. Now you are the the generator. Right, so now I can put you, my precious graph, the generator IC housing. There we go. You're back. Right, that's still going up as it should be. Now you go there. You go there. Right. So I can probably just turn you off. I can put the door back on now. There we go. You were on there. And, yep, I should have another one kicking around somewhere. You can go into there. Oh, still one short. You back to there. Ah, you switched off. Yes, that's 44 degrees. A nice day. Boop. And did have more. There we go. We're good again. That's going down pretty quickly. I wonder if the trade is tracking something. Or I've just left everything switched on. Eek. Not everything. Yeah, it made a bit of a difference. Right. So that is the... You're controlled. You're onto that power. Carbon dioxide. Do I want to switch that on automatically to make sure we always have a supply of carbon dioxide? And make sure we always have heat for this thing. It's still 1800 Kelvin in there. That's pretty hot. Well, I don't think heat's going to be an issue. Yeah, anyway. So if I switch that on whenever we're running out of CO2, we should always have heat. And we should always have CO2. As long as we always have oxygen. We'll make some more fuel while we're here. Oh, that's right. I was also told to switch this thing off. That's using 100 watts. So yes, I can switch that one off. And we should be saving a bit more power. No, you go down there. Edit. So, alias the regulator, the regulatory to D4. So when the GFG is okay, say regulator on 0 and copy you to there on 1. Right, you export. Now plug the regulator in to you. It's just the pressure regulator, which I only have one of, so that must be the one. You. Oh, whoops. Yep. Now I've put an extra line in there. This is why you don't use the branch relative. So now I've got to say branch relative to 3 because I want to skip 3 lines. I could have got myself into trouble there. Then now you're doing all right. And look at that power being saved. Wow! Now every little bit helps. Okay, we have battery pretty much under control now. Even though running everything off just the one of them, I have 28 degrees. It's we'll be fine. So you will come on if the power gets really low, because you have come on and you're probably running out of heat or something. I can still switch that on. Do I want to do that? I have still got 33% carbon dioxide. So that should be still working. Probably go outside and check that that is still working. Annoying that I have to go outside to do that, but yeah. Until I manage to bring it inside, that'll be it. We'll find a spot. We'll shoehorn it in somewhere. So why aren't you working today? No, I've actually walled that in, so I'm going to have to go up this way. You do still have power. You still have them. 10 megapascals of CO2, like you're supposed to. There you go. So it just sucks in a little bit. It doesn't get overwhelmed. It is very cold. Right. So some people worry that this will be pumping a heap of hot CO2 into the room below if I wasn't careful. I mean, it can do it, but it only very slowly pumps gas into the room down there. So unless I run that almost out of CO2, and run this all out of CO2, then I can put a heap of hot gas in there, but at the moment it only sucks in a little bit of hot CO2 at a time, so that should not get too hot. Well, it did jump up by almost 1 degree just from one little suck in of gas, but it cooled it down very quickly again. And then it's only a tiny little bit of that then gets blown into the room, which has a bit of thermal mass there, so it's unlikely that it will ever get overwhelmed enough to kill the plants, having just come out of the room there where it was getting over hot. But I don't think that was from the CO2. Yay. Right, but look at that. Ka-ching, 270 hay grass. And now I shall have to clear all them and replant them because they won't produce 15 if I don't. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop. Right. Right, there we go. Got the seeds, you can replant them. There's a crop all fully regrown, all by hand, all waiting for trade, and it's not having any bad effect on me. I'm keeping my sanity completely. Aren't I, talking ball? Yes, hello. Space madness. It couldn't possibly get any worse. No, 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 no. Right away, right away. Quick, get me out, get me out. Ooh, trader. Oh, look, trader. It's found someone. It's found someone. Take me away from this place or I'm gonna go mad in that room with me balls. Oh, come on. What is wrong with that airlock today? Who have you found? Who have you found? Who have you found? Have you got some trader for me? Still be here. Make sure you haven't left. Wait, what? Why aren't you showing up? Oh, that was a small one. I'm pretty sure it said medium. Anyway. Not a... We got one. We got one. You're a tier 2. I don't think you're going to have anything yet again. That's all right.
Power low.
That's all right. It's a pleasure. You want to buy some rice and stuff? Have some ferns, please. Oh, sorry. Yes. Hello. And crap. Well, sort of. Take them. Better put some rice in there, hadn't I? Yep. I must put them all in there. Yeah, the wheat I'm not going to do anything with. Don't need you for biomass. Right, you can have some. Buy some rice too. Now, depart. Oh, wait. I wanted to lift off this planet. Well, find another trader then. Yeah. Anyway. Another trader, another no ferns. I guess I'll just go back inside and play with me balls. Yup. I got plenty of coal now, so I can make lots of steel. Not quite sure why, but I can. You can go back in there. Then you can go there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there and you can go there. Anyway, let's switch you on. You should still be functioning. 1700, you're still good. Switch you on. Switch you on. No, that's not right. Too soon. I gotta switch you on first. Uh-oh, what was in there? Iron. Eh. Well. Iron's done. Now, nothing in there. Good. You. 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 And you. Oh, yep. Pop out whenever you're ready. Oh, oh, oh. Oop. Nice. And we're done. I still have tons of carbon dioxide. Okay, that was going down really quickly, but not anymore for some reason. But anyway. Right, so we have still not got any ferns. Our oxygen is going up. Our power is under control. I should automate this to give me carbon dioxide permanent supply, but I haven't. Isolated that. Got you automated, so we are pretty good for power. We have got our temperature under control back in here. Everything's fine in here. So I can open you up when I need power. I can grab you because I got plenty of power now. Right, but there we go. That's probably about all we got time for today. So yeah, till next time, happy building. See ya.